Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to Monday's Market Update with Keyra Ford, your favorite real estate cheerleader, aka your favorite Dallas realtor. Come on in, come on in. All right, let me go live on Instagram. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, so come on in. Yes, thank you for joining me. TikTok, this is week 2 that I have been going live. Go us, go us. And then what was LinkedIn, Facebook? No, decline. Um, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. We've been at this for a hot minute now. Me and Jake just got back from the vet. All is well with him. But let's jump into what the market is looking like right now. So, what I like to do each week is just give you a pulse on the real estate market. Today it's super short and like to it. So, guys, if you have any questions, please put in the comments because I feel like today's message might be like 2 minutes, which I'm totally okay with. Like I said last week, been doing a lot of moving, a lot of things, and your girl is tired. I'm sure you can see that on my face. But let's jump into the pulse on the market. So we're in the DFW area. Some of these numbers are going to be nationwide, so be mindful of that. But I did want to say this: interest rates are the lowest they've been in the last 18 months. So that is beautiful. That also, what is this? Sorry, I'm trying to get used to TikTok and all the things that it has that pops up. So interest rates have been the lowest they've been in the last 18 months. And we are sitting at about a 6.5, 6.2, low sixes when it comes to interest rates. So the time is now, guys. The time is now to go ahead and get pre-approved. And funny enough, that leads me to my second fun fact. So mortgage application, which is, your mortgage loan apps, they are up. They've been up 5 weeks in a row. So that makes me excited. People are out here betting on themselves, investing in themselves through real estate. So go you guys. And I like this little setup too. You guys can see my kitchen. I can see all of them. Okay, sorry. Let me say focus. So that was something that I wanted you guys to know. I wanted to ask you guys this question. I wanted to ask you this. Are you guys so focused on the interest rate or do you care more about the appreciation of the property? I think that's a question that you should ask yourself because I don't believe that you should quote unquote wait until interest rates drop to 5 because I put on my Instagram, what is the interest rate number that would make you move today? And I get so many times where people say 5%. And I'm curious now, I want to ask you guys, if it doesn't get to 5% and appreciation is going up significantly, would you move because of appreciation or you only care about the interest rate? I think sometimes we don't have a full perspective of what makes a good deal. And what makes a good deal is, are you walking in with equity? Would you be able to refinance and maybe get a lower mortgage? Another thing is, when will I break even? Am I paying just as much money as I'm paying in rent? Yes. So I just think that those are some things that you guys have to ask yourself for the people who are quote unquote winning because they feel like there's going to be a better deal. Okay. Also, each month we do get reports back, and the reports that we get back are usually the month previous. So the numbers that I was talking about the last couple of weeks were July's numbers. Now that we're about to go into October, now we have August's numbers. And so those numbers have shown us that pendings, and pendings means homes that went under contract, are down 3.8%. What this means for you guys, it just means that a lot of people are sitting on the fence. And so my question for you is why? What's making you wait? I'm actually curious. I would love for people to tell me what is making them wait. Is it affordability? Is it inflation? Do we not have enough savings? Is it because we have too much credit card debt? Because right now we're in the trillions when it comes to credit card debt. So Remember, if you are trying to truly invest in yourself through real estate, you need to bet on yourself, which also means that you need to live below your means. So if you're someone who keeps going out and spending all this money on having a good time and celebrating, oh, look at Jake smiling at y'all. I love it. Okay. If you're somebody who likes to go out and get lit, do you know the cost of getting lit, how that could honestly help you actually buy a property? Dang, I'm called out. LOL. Oh, girl, Rebecca, you do not live above your means. You're actually like good to go. So I think, and Rebecca is one of my past clients. She had over what? You had at least 3 or 4 investment properties. So she actually took the like real estate portfolio, like seriously. She saved up, she went and bought these properties, and then in the last couple of years, she sold most of them. But now she's cashed out. Now she's finally taking vacation. So go you, Rebecca. And now she can honestly do what she wants. And she still owns a property. She owns a triplex. So the power of real estate is crazy. I use this example a lot. And I always tell you guys, leaders are repeaters. So I'm going to repeat myself again. I bought my condo 3 years ago. Bought it for $200,000. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1446 square footage. And right now, after 3 years of having it, it is valued at $295,000. So $295,000. What job do you know that you can go and get a $30,000 raise each year? My condo has gone up in value, $30,000. So when I tell you guys that investing in yourself through real estate, I'm not just saying it and talking about it. I'm actually doing it. And so I encourage you to stop dreaming about it and actually take action. So if you're someone who hasn't, set up a strategy session with me, make sure you do that. It's free. It's 15 minutes. I get to know a little bit about you. You get to know a little bit about me, and I can really figure out what's the best plan for you. Okay, let's get back to some more facts. Let's see. Let's talk a little bit about new construction. So lately I've been getting on here telling you new construction is the route to go. It really is. I bought this new property. It was new construction. Got a good deal. I will say new construction starts, and when I say starts, that means, permits, starting the house, breaking ground is up. What is it? It's up 9.6%. So inventory is starting to pick up, guys, which is beautiful for my buyers. But it also is telling you that window of opportunity is shrinking to be able to get as much incentives as you want, because the more inventory that they start having and people are actually like starting to gobble them up, the less incentives that they'll keep giving you guys. And I will say this too, builders nationwide need to build about 1 million homes a year for us to keep up with the inventory that we need for housing all the people who actually need homes. And another fun fact, 300 people move to Dallas, Texas a day. So housing shortage is a thing. And we need more people. We need more people building more houses. We need more sellers selling. We need more inventory. We are in a balanced market right now, which is great. But I do see us shifting more into that buyer's market and coming out of the balanced market. And then we might shift back into the balance. And if interest rates go as low as, the 5s, we'll go back into that seller's market. So when I say that you have a short window of time of opportunity, that's exactly what I mean. So everyone who wanted to buy when interest rates were 3.8% and 2.7% and they were not ready, well, this is your next opportunity to be able to get in while you can. Get in, buy a property for what you can afford, and then you trade up, okay? That's the easiest route to do it. That's how so many people have done it in the past. Go read all the books. That is what others are doing. Sometimes I think the reason why people don't decide to, invest in themselves for real estate is because they don't get all the bells and whistles that they want from the very beginning. But remember, it's most likely not going to be your forever home. It's just going to be your starter home, which will then take you to your forever home because you could take the equity out and go to that, go and buy that forever home. Or you could sell that property, take all the equity and all the money that you have made, and then go buy or build whatever you decide. So that is going to be my nugget that I tell you each and every time. I know I've been talking to buyers a lot, so let me talk to sellers for a quick second too. Sellers, this is a good opportunity to sell. We're still not seeing the surplus of people coming into the market. Like when I say coming into the market, like other listings, because people feel like it's holiday times. We don't know if we want to sell during this time. This is the time when you sell. And the reason why is one of the second facts I told you guys today was that mortgage applications are up the 5th week in a row, which means that there are buyers out here ready to buy. There are people who need a home, okay? Usually, real estate will never be dead. You know why? Because people die and they need to sell their house. People get divorces, they need to sell their house. People get married, they need to have a house. People have babies, they need more space. And people get degrees, and that means that they're moving to a new place. So real estate is always going to be on fire. It's just when you getting the deal that you want, it does take strategic planning. So once again, if you have not scheduled a strategy session with me, make sure you do so. It's in my bio, or if you're on YouTube, it's in my description below. TikTok, it's in my bio. LinkedIn, all the things, you guys can find it. Schedule one. It's 15 minutes. It's free. It helps me be able to really guide you to the end zone, which is purchasing or selling your property. So that's all I have for you guys today. Do you guys have any questions for me before I jump off? We didn't have a lot of updates today. The pulse on the market was very, little. It wasn't like a lot to talk about today. Any questions for me? Okay, well, I will see you guys next Monday, and come with questions because I want to help you make informed decisions when it comes to real estate. All right, love you guys. Peace. I always forget how to turn on TikTok. Oh, is that it? Okay, there we go. Did I do this? Come on, thing. Off.